It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know. And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then. Perhaps go and ask him about it?
Something that's quite...
No? Who's that? Never heard of him. Who what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them? I get it now. That's why you're asking about Zach Weston. Maybe I should pay him a visit.
Repression of emotion can be quite bad for the soul, so I really hope that, Alex, that you find someone to reach out to. But thank you.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online. Yes. What do you want? The Shaws. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy? I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota? I remember now. For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat. Nisha was a reporter. She can confirm all this. Here. I'm usually here most nights. Only the roof rats. Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well. Sometimes we share a drink, sometimes a bed, if you know what I mean. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there. As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see? Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all. What do you mean? Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography. It's all very tasteful. Boudoir photographs are all about leading the eye and letting the imagination do the work. Most photographers mess it up. It's not supposed to resemble a Victorian whorehouse. Yeah, she didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume. Would you like to see them? Yeah, it's probably for the best. I don't think Dorota wanted everyone to see her like this. Although you'd be forgiven for thinking she did. I've got quite a collection of boudoir, actually. I'm not really allowed to show them publicly. Well, half the pictures I take, the girls don't even know about. Gotta load those digital shutters.
Been a great sport today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Poe's Curiosity Shop is... Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Today I've brought in a really cool object. So what might this be?
Well, it definitely looks like an...
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Semi-precious black eyes. They kind of look like lizards with a hat on.
Yeah, I mean, you were making a very good point. But it's quite an ancient object, isn't it? It's not modern.
Not at all.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Never mind. At least you tried.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically, you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes. Capiche? Yeah.
Yes.
Poe's Curiosity Shop is now closed. Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
And also there's some color on there as well. I think it's like a green.
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Why don't you want anyone...
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
No funny business. I'm still not ready.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what? Is that people?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You were there.
No, silly. But I saw the photos.
It definitely looks like an alien. And from what I can see, it's like a alien, I suppose, with 2 alien babies. And then it's wearing a hat. And it's...
But it's quite an ancient object, isn't it?
Ugh, do we really have to? How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it. He says he loves me, that I'm the only one for him. But he doesn't look at me in the same way he looks at his photographs. I can see it. He hungers for a younger, filthier version of me. Can't be someone else. Yes, he likes showing them to me. It's obviously not something I want to talk about. They're his sex slaves. I'd like to think that. I know who Zach does it for.
Morning to find Tenzin rooting around in there. Words were spoken, fists were raised. The truth is...
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Spring, we lucked out with a broken fire door, easy access to the stairwells, the room service carts, and a roof with a view to die for. The fragments of Tenzin's story. Scandal involving a woman. I guess that's how most of them...
That's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now. I think you're supposed to tell me that. If he was taking photos of Dorota, maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one.
Hotel was littered with Tenzin's white cigarette butts, like scattered finger bones. He gave me one long final grin. And I believe I'm immortal. I watched him jump, red and gold robes billowing in the wind, shimmering into nothingness long.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
The view is breathtaking, but it's still not home.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about Dorota? I came over last...
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Did you hear about...
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
That's not what I...
Don't sulk. You'll put lines on your face. I know what'll make you feel better. I know it's a line, but it would really make you feel better. Kissing me would release your endorphins. So, smoochies?
Okay.
Well, if I can talk you into kissing me.
String these things together.
Well, you weren't far off, I'll be honest, Poe, but there are different elements here that I'd like to discuss. So, firstly, the idea of a circus. Now, when you go to the circus, it's massive and it's a crazy experience, and some people love it, some people being out of control. Now, the tightrope itself, what is one of the main things you have to consider when you're walking on a tightrope? Not that you would know, Poe, obviously, or maybe you do.
I hardly ever. I'm in control. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, there is, the stakes are.
Is that you're trying so hard to keep your life balanced.
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention the rota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was the Rota Shore. Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing. Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3. You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute. I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds. Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes. In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect. They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Cough, cough, cough. I did them a favor, and I got a meeting with you. The girl. It moves slowly towards lung. And what did you want exactly?
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
That was before I knew you were a killer. Her pace quickens. Cough. Cough. Coughing more blood. Lungs